So this video is on solving absolute value inequalities involving greater than. This is video 2 for solving absolute value inequalities. The example is for greater than and greater than or equal to, which is the same thing as an or compound inequality. So the first example tells us to solve and then to graph, so the absolute value of x minus 20 is greater than negative 13. The first thing that you need to do with all absolute values is the same. You need to isolate the absolute value itself in order to split it into two separate equations. So for a, we're going to add 20 to both sides. So you get the absolute value of x is greater than 7. Then you'll get the absolute, not the absolute value, sorry. Then you're going to get x is greater than 7, and x is less than negative 7. And this is a BAM situation because, again, when you flip it into the 2, you do have to negate the left, and therefore need to switch the inequality with it. When you graph the number line solution, both are open dots. It is greater than 7, but less than negative 7. So you'll notice that it is an OR because the arrows are facing away from each other. So for B, the absolute value of x minus 8 plus 5 is greater than or equal to 14. You need to, again, start by isolating the absolute. So we're going to start by subtracting 5 from both sides and get the absolute value of x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 6. Then we're going to split it into the two equations, remembering your BAM situation or BAM scenario, less than or equal to negative 6 because you negate the 6. Add 8. So you get x is greater than or equal to 14. And then add 8 to the second one, and you get x is less than or equal to 2. Okay, so close dots on both this time around. And it's greater than 14, so it's going to be pointing to the right, and less than 2, that was going to be pointing to the left. So your U tries say solve and then to graph. So A is the absolute value of x plus 10 is greater than 12, and B is the absolute value of x plus 3 plus 1 is greater than or equal to 4. Again, please remember to write all your steps out and watch out for those BAM scenarios where you need to flip the inequality in the process of solving for absolutes. Write any questions that you have to have for class, and that is the end of video 2 of 3 videos.